Okay, it looks like we're live. Hello, everyone. Selene here. It's been so fun. The last day reading all of the comments and just kind of taking it all in. Some of the comments, even from fellow demonstrators and colleagues, that just, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to cry. All right. So, want to say thank you to Stampin' Up. Thank you to Sarah Douglas for her leadership. Thank you to my friend Rhonda for her mentorship throughout the years. Thank you to my customers. Thank you to my team. Every class, every kit, every moment spent together, hanging out, crafting, laughing, solving world problems on Monday nights on Zoom. If you would like to join us on a Monday night Zoom, let me know. Although this week I'm going to be on vacation. I leave on Friday and I'm going away for a week with my daughter. So I'm super excited about that. I got my card today, the $1 Million Achiever card. So I want to open it with you because that's where I am. I'm with you anyway. Okay, so there's that, and I want to show you, you got to see these flowers. They came this morning. You know what? Here, let's go this way. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I can't even. Okay, so you get to see the flowers. I have not opened the card yet, and my husband just got home, and it's kind of like when, you know, back in the day when we go on an incentive trip, you get a package from Stampin' Up. Now you don't get a package. We didn't this year, and it's no big deal, but we used to get like luggage tags or a little package ahead of going. And when you get a package like this, like I didn't want to open it, so I looked at it all day. And whoever made this card knows me, because hello, you see the Winkostella splatter? It is all over it. I think I'm not exactly sure if it's pink Winkostella. It could be the shimmer brushes. But wow. So now it's got this gorgeous bow on it that I don't want to break it, right? So what I think I'm going to do, because it looks like there's a hole, and let me tell you, I have not opened this. This is live. I'm going to slide it through. Oh, look at it is. See, somebody thinks like me. Wow. This is unbelievable. So this is from the Blooms bundle. I love these scalloped circles. This is just so elegant. Wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, and I can move this other mess. This is what I wanted to show, but wow. Okay. So let's see. We'll go nice and easy because I don't want to break anything. Or does it slide out again? Wow. I love a good fun fold. My goodness. Whew. So it's open that far. I see your comments. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carrie. Oh my gosh. How cute is this? I can't even. And the splatter is killing me. Okay, so this, you get to see the sparkle, the Winkostella fling, but it's definitely a shimmer brush because it has color to it. Wow. This is unbelievable. I love them so much. Wow. I'm not even looking at comments right now because I'm just so beyond excited. Wow. Okay. So I guess could that like it could, I don't know how they did it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video to figure out how to close it. Wow. Unbelievable. So it was sticking out, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Both sides.
Oh, so it was tucked under here.
Other side too.
Yeah, see? Thanks, honey. Good thing we have helpers, right? You never get anything done otherwise. So it goes under there. Yeah. And like that. Holy Toledo. What a beautiful project. Thank you, Stampin' Up. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Shelly. Whew. My goodness, I'm shaking. I didn't want to open it. Oh, look at, that's so cool. $1 million thing on the back. Every last detail is just so exquisite. It looks like they made it out of cardstock and then they layered that designer paper, the black and white one, over it. I am just so in love with this. Wow. Talk about a fun fold. Holy smokes. Robin Greger, where are you? You're going to have to learn how to make this one. All right. I'm not going to mess with it anymore because I'm literally shaking. Okay, that was cool. Whoa. Whew. So thanks for being along with me on this journey. Leah, it was good to see you back in Stamp Club. Leah was in my, she held my second Stampin' Up! Party for me. And she just joined club again. And we had so much fun today making cards at club. So it's club week and I get to see everybody all week. So excited about that. But I that's why I didn't go live at 3 o'clock because I had people here. But nobody's here right now except for me and Brian. I want to show you, I had some really cute, I miss making stuff like that. Yeah. So cool. All right. I have a card idea for you first. Whew. I got to come off the ceiling. So this gorgeous paper, let me just show you. This is an online exclusive, Framed Violets. So it didn't make a catalog. And a lot of my in-person people always say to me, well, Selene, I never get to see the online exclusives. So that's why I guess it's my job to kind of come and show them to you, right? So this is the stamp set and the dies. And they have some really pretty ovals. And I don't know about you guys. We don't do ovals that much. And I miss them. But they have pretty leaves. And they cut out the images. And I had this idea from a card swap that I saw. So the original idea, I think, came from Rhonda Wade. She did a mystery card challenge in her meeting planner. And then we used it in my team meeting as a mystery card challenge. So this was the card that I used, and it was my swap card for my team last month. So every month we swap card ideas. And so this one, I'll give you the measurements. It's really pretty easy. The base is just a quarter sheet of paper. So it's 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then this piece here, the green, is 5 by 3 3/4. And you can see that I cut the label out of the piece that sits underneath because nobody's going to know if you don't paint behind the toilet, right? And then, oh, so I'm sorry, this is 5 1/4 by 4. And then the white is 5 by, oh, wow, is 5 by 3 3/4. I'm still just shaking here. It's so funny. It takes a lot to make mom shake, but here I am. Okay, so I have a piece of ribbon and I have the piece that I already stamped because this was a swap. I've already done a lot of the work here, but I want you to see the idea that came off of it. Oh, honey, would you hand me that ink pad in the corner of the table behind you? It's like having a thing. Can I have that? What was that? Was it the Addams Family that had thing?
I think so, right?
Thing, yeah. Anyway, I took this stamp and I stamped it in just gray. And then I stamped it twice and I cut out just the leaf and I cut out just the flower. And I did this a while ago, right? Now, I did it out of thick white cardstock because I wanted to have this hold up as a template. And I just am going to lay it over. So this swap, of course, I was running late when I sent it out. And I wanted to make sure that I could get these out in quick time. So you lay it over and you pick up the brush color. And then, of course, you have to sponge off or you get that like skid looking thing that's on the side here. So brush off and then add color to the inside with your blending brush like that. So because I did them separately, here, boy, I'm not going to miss these getting that close because like the new ink pads, they just go like this. Whoa. So I'm not going to miss that when they go away. I'm looking forward to changing over to the new style of ink pad. So now this one, you can see again, I cut out just the stem and the leaf and I'm going to lay it over. So I'm making my own, I made my own like template here. And then that card is incredible. Wow. And then, so now I've colored the image that I want to use for the card to finish this last swap that I did from last month. And I've already used, the only problem with these embellishments is they don't make enough of them. I need to buy more. So I'm going to use the white one because I've already used all of the pink ones like I did on this one. See? Can't see anything on your tablet either. That's interesting. Leah and I are trying to figure out, and maybe you guys can help. She is in my club and she is trying to get into my BOGO club, into my BOGO albums. And from her Facebook, she can't see anything that's in the albums and she can't see the files that are in the Facebook group either. So it's got to be something with Facebook blocking her somehow. If anybody has any experience on that, could you just reach out to me and let me know how to fix it? Because we were just dumbfounded here today. Okay, so we did all of these pieces, and there's one piece that I don't have cut yet, and that is the designer paper. But before we jump into that, this also goes with the suite. There's I think it's Fresh Freesia ribbon. Let's see. Satin ribbon. Yeah, I know it's satin. Yeah, Fresh Freesia ribbon, and then the dots. And then here's the paper, front and back. Just so you can kind of thumb through it and see. Now, what's really cool about this paper is that when you get to the bottom, and I could probably do this for club, but they would need a whole package of it because to cut this in half would be kind of impossible. They come with these. Look at this. So you get 2 sheets of these die cut images. They are so beautiful. Albums were disappearing this weekend. It's funny, but she's never been able to see. Like it's like on her Facebook, she can't see any of my albums. I'm wondering like it, and she tried it on her tablet and she tried it on her phone. So it's got to be like some sort of Facebook setting. It's craziness. Anyway, thank you for saying so, Sharon. I appreciate that. Aren't these beautiful? Just stunning. So that's all the paper, just so you could see. And then, oh, I need the green one back. Where'd it go? These are stunning, though. I'll give you another peek because I need to find what I lost. There it is. I just had it. Okay. So the keys to the city on this particular card layout, we're going to cut our designer paper to 3 3/4 square. And I want 2 pieces. So 3 3/4. And I'm sorry that the ruler's outside the frame here. I could come back a little bit. I just wanted you to be able to see. I guess I'm outside the frame either way, huh? Let's see. There. Much better. 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Okay. So there's my trimmer. We can put that away. These can go over there so I don't make a mess. Because you know that I will get ink everywhere if possible. And then I need a bone folder. Thank you for the bone folder, Mary Jo. My team member, Mary Jo, gave me this. And it's cool because I get to think of her every time I thought I had some of these cut. Maybe I did. They're behind you, maybe. It's all right. I came up with this like weeks ago. Oh, and by the power of TV, look, they're right behind them. And then I put it aside in an envelope, and then I lost the template thing. And then I found the template thing, and then I put the pieces back together today so I could just come live and show you something. Anything. Okay. So this is the piece that came out of here. And we're going to assemble this first. So I kind of want my flowers, when you open it, to face up. So I'm going to start by attaching this 3 3/4 inch square to the back of my 5 1/4 by 4 peaceful pine. Thank you, MJ. Oh, I love our tribe. So I am going up here and sticking that down. And it's a good thing that this liquid glue has some give because I am still shaking like a leaf. Wow. Now it looks like an envelope, but it's not. We're going to use this and glue this over here. Wow, that's quite the reaction. I didn't expect to shake like that. You know. Okay, shake, 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 Senora. Okay, so now I'm going to lay this down, and I want to see that I'm going to have enough ribbon to tie, right? And well, let's put this on first. I'm going to do a little bit of glue here, and we'll set this up in the middle. And you could use any shape here, but this one works good because it's the big oval, you know. While we're waiting for that to set up, maybe I'll get some dimensionals on this. Look, dimensionals.
Magic to me.
Right? Or I tell them a story. This takes me forever. So if they're gonna have to wait through dimensionals, you know, there is a fine line between how much you love somebody and how many dimensionals you put on a card. So you know that I already love this person. I don't know who it's going to, but I love them. Okay. So I want my ribbon about there, so I'll have enough chutzpah to tie it. I'm going to tack it right here. Ta-da. And then I'm going to attach this whole thing to my card base. So. And I do like the idea of cutting the layer out of the layer underneath. Do you guys do that? I just think it saves paper. Did I put that on crooked after all of that? I did. It's fine. Well, and the other thing that I'm noticing right here is I got bat wings. So I'm just going to take my scissors and make sure that that's nice and flush before I stick it down, because it'll stick out like a sore thumb once it's all together. I am still shaking. That's funny. Yowzer. If you think a card can't have an effect on someone, think again. Wow. All right, there we go. So that's going to be on straight. Now, what's really cool is, even though my oval is slightly crooked and it is permanently fixed there because I used liquid glue, when I go to put the top on, I'll be able to adjust for that. I'm just going to take like a few off. It's never about like the stickiness when it comes to using lots of dimensionals. It's just about the height. So I'm only going to use, peel off a couple. Now, when I get this, this is where the keys to the city comes, because it really doesn't matter if my oval's crooked. It matters if the words are straight with the card. So as long as the words are straight, the oval can do what it wants. And then I have one more thing to show you after we're done with this, but I'm just going to tie this up first. I can stop the shakes, man. Okay. Really pretty. All right. So that's my fold and my cute blending brush idea. Okay. Now, I posted online the other day that I was $488 away from my $1 million sales achievement. And Marian, my customer for a very long time, jumped on and placed a $522 order. So I am putting a box together for Marian. She said she didn't want anything. She said she didn't want to do the BOGO. She said she didn't need a box. She said she didn't want a grab bag, but Marian is getting some things because I'm appreciative. And she made me cry, but that's not hard. I cry all the time. But I have an idea for Marian. If you guys haven't done these before, they're really cool. I took a frame and I added a magnet to it. Whoop. I'm just going to flip it over because I've already done my die cutting for it and it was on the table and I thought, why not show you? She didn't take them? Okay. The last thing I said to my daughter is make sure you take 3 catalogs with you to Cheryl because my friend Cheryl has a new customer and I ordered catalogs and she didn't. So I was like, make sure you give her catalogs. Anyway, this was a past paper pumpkin set of dies and I did a retreat where I designed a whole bunch of things around it. But I was thinking it would be fun to decorate my die parking lot here. And I am just going to use the word beautiful, which came out of the die that's on there. And, I will tell you, when you use these, it's nice if you just have the part that cuts against, because if you put the whole thing flat, you'll have a hard time getting them off. So it's easier to put the cutting part here. But what's nice about these is when they're sitting on your table and you're rolling stuff through, stuff doesn't get lost on you. So let's start with, and I am still shaking. This is crazy. I didn't expect that kind of, reaction. Oof. Well, you guys get the idea. Oh, might be helpful if I show you, huh? All right. I put the A in the wrong place. Wow. Okay. Go me. It's really good that liquid glue doesn't dry fast. Looking at it, I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Yeah. Well, you guys get the idea. I will post pictures when it's done because I'm just like shaking like a leaf. Anyway, have a wonderful week. Yeah, I just thought a quick video to say thank you was in order. And yep, it's still club week. it's gonna be crazy here, and then Friday, I leave on, we're flying to Tampa, and we are on a cruise for a week, just my daughter and I. Um, it's been a long summer already, and, Alexis and I have been doing lots and lots of work, so, it's gonna be great to get a little bit of a break, and we will be back on the 8th. I have a team meeting on the 9th. If you are interested in coming, if you don't have a team and you'd like a discount on your products, because that's how I started, hit me up. You can join my team and you can join us for the team meeting on the 9th, which is going to be fantastic. I have two guest presenters. One of the artisans is coming to hang with us. So I am super thrilled. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bye, guys.